This ain't for the man that's winning. It's for the one that's drowning in shame but hiding behind his success. Suited and booted, but on the inside, I was rotten. I was chasing fast money, faster women, and dope ass vacations. And your kid is outside looking for you. From a ghost dad to a guardian. I didn't need a cape. I just needed a path, truth, presence, and courage every damn day. See, if you're still here listening to this, there's still time. This is your invitation to go from a ghost dad to a guardian. Brick by brick, belief by belief, action by action. What's good, King? It's another edition of the Untamed Way podcast. Now, I just want to get down into the dirt of this. I want to get down into the nitty gritty. Like, I want to get down into how you mess all this up. And how you know damn well you can't get that time back. See, this episode ain't for the man that's winning. It's for the one that's drowning in shame but hiding behind his success. See, I know this man. I know you because I was you. See, I used to feel like a fraud. Don't get me wrong. Like, I was suited and booted. I had the $1 million smile. I had the bank account to back it up. But on the inside, I was rotten. I was slowly rotting away. I was like I was a man living inside this $1 million coffin that I was calling my body. Why? Why did I feel that way? Because I knew I had brought some kids into this world that I wasn't doing a damn thing for. See, I gave more hugs to someone else's kids than my own bloodline. See, I helped raise another man's son while my son was calling somebody else's dad. And you want to know what rock bottom is? See, I'm not talking about finances being the rock bottom. I'm not talking about failures being the rock bottom. I'm talking about you sitting in your car, knowing damn well you just missed your kid's school event. And your kid is outside looking for you, hoping to see you. But you ain't even man enough to get out the car to apologize and say, yo, I missed your school event. See, that was me telling myself I was a provider. But in actuality, brother, I was a ghost. See, I would throw money at my problems. I would send the birthday text message. I would send the Christmas text messages. Hell, and I had enough paper, I would go ahead and send those Christmas gifts and birthday gifts. But you know what I really was doing? King, I was running. I was running away from the responsibilities that I created. I was running from the mirror. Fam, I was running from myself. And make no mistake, I justified it all. See, I came up with this grand scheme of scenarios and grand scheme of excuses that I would tell myself. I would tell myself that the mother of my children would not allow me to see the kids. I would tell myself that one day when they're old enough, they will understand why I made the decisions that I made. See, I would tell myself I'm doing all this for them. Yeah, I had it all covered and it was all BS. So you really want to know what I really was up to? You want to know what I really was doing? I was chasing dopamine hits. See, I was chasing fast money, faster women, and dope ass vacations. See, I was chasing sedation over my salvation. I would bury my guilt. I would use whiskey, chasing a bag, and validation for people that don't even know me. And every time I would chase my next high, I feel like a piece of my soul was being ripped away from me. Like, King, you ever feel that way? Like, every time you make a deal, every time you make a move, there's a piece of you that's going away with that deal. There's a piece of you that would no longer come back because it took a core essence of you with the deal, took a core essence of you with the move that you made. That's how I felt. And what made matters worse was that I knew my kids felt the same way. See, what made it hella hard on me was that when my kids just stopped looking for me, They stopped looking for me to show up. They weren't angry. They just was done. It was over my BS. See, that's when it hit me, man. I didn't just lose years with them. I lost their trust. And when you lose trust, fam, it don't matter how many pair of Jordans you buy. It don't matter how many Six Flags trips you try to make up with. It don't matter if you pay, even if you paid college tuition. None of that builds trust. See, trust is built in the trenches. And every day there was a battle, I was missing from the battlefield. But here's where it gets really wild, right? Here's what really punched me in the ribs. And you want to know what's wild? I wasn't always this way. Like, none of us start out evil. We become evil because we're looking for convenience. We become absence because we're avoiding. See, I had the knowledge, I had the gifts, I had the talk, but I used it all on myself. I became wise at disappearing. Hell, I became a master at making my selfishness look like sacrifice. See, I thought I could walk this way through life all my life. But God always comes and collects. See, I was reading something the other day. I was reading Leviticus 25, right? And it hit me in the chest like a freight train. Like, it says something along the lines of like, God will give you 6 years to build your empire. But on the 7th year, he's coming to collect. See, God is a way better accountant than we will ever be. He don't forget a damn thing. See, he allowed you to go make that money. He allowed you to take them trips. He allowed you to go ahead and flex those trips and that money online. But come that 7th year, if you don't give him his just due, he'll take back everything he helped you build in those last 6 years. He'll take it back, not to punish you, but to build you. So King, I was beyond broke. I wept like a baby. I cried, I begged. I tried to claw my way back into my kid's life. I tried to make up for the past. But you and I know that's impossible to do. See, even if I had a time machine, I could go back in time and actually be present during my daughter's birth, I still would not be in the same room. See, I wouldn't be in that same room because I was too weak to even be in that position. That version of me of who I was wasn't strong enough to be able to handle that pressure. But today, King, I'm still here. I'm not trying to be Superman. I'm just trying to be hella consistent. See, that's when all my rebuilding began. That's how I went from a ghost dad to a guardian. See, I didn't need a cape. I didn't need a shield. I didn't need an applause. I just needed a path. Like, I needed a clear, simple, yet pure path. And I kept it simple. I just would wake up, read a scripture, get some exercise, make some meaningful connections, tell the truth, and constantly do the work. Better yet, let me rephrase that. I did the damn work every damn day. 0 days off, no excuses. See, I stopped with all the grand gestures. I stopped with trying to buy gifts as to show my love through gifts and buying gifts. I replaced all that with just making daily deposits of truth, presence, and courage. So why am I telling you all this, King? I'm glad you asked. See, if you're still here listening to this, there's still time. See, you don't need to try to make up the time that was lost, fam. You just need to start showing the hell up. I'm not talking about someday. I'm talking about today. See, don't let that guilt tell you it's too late. Don't let that shame tell you that your kids don't want you like that. And most of all, don't let the world tell you to shut the hell up. You just provide and pay that child support. That ain't what God told you to do. God got something different for you. He telling you something different. God is simply saying, yo, I gave you some kids, fam. I gave you some territory. And now I need you to go take care of that and take it back. I need you to take it back brick by brick, belief by belief, action by action. So fam, this is your invitation. This is your invitation to go from a ghost dad to a guardian. You don't need a map. You just need a mirror. And if you need a man to walk along with you down this path, King, I'm here. I got you. I'm gonna walk with you with no judgment and no ego. Just clarity and presence. Because that's the Untamed Way. All right, y'all. Be easy.